In this video, I'm going to talk to you about 10 habits that you need to put on autopilot in order to create wealth for yourself. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Number 1, automatically pay yourself first. You have to pay yourself first and do it automatically. Set up an automatic transfer of at least 10 to 20% of your income into investments or savings before spending anything. Wealthy people treat investing as a non-negotiable bill, and you want to have this on auto pay because I promise you, you will not do it. You don't have the discipline to do it. Just trust me and just put it on auto pay. Don't try to go and say, oh, I'm gonna move because what's gonna happen is that you see that extra money in there, you're gonna be like, maybe I should just use this for, maybe I'm kind of like, you'll start thinking of things that you could do with that extra money if you see it. So if you put it on auto pay, it goes away, it goes to a separate account, it's automatically done. You don't have to think about it. So trust me, auto pay is the best way to do it. Number 2, track your net worth monthly. Build the habit of reviewing your assets, debts, and financial progress every single month. What you track improves. This keeps your goals top of mind and helps you make smarter decisions daily. You want to be tracking this thing every single month, just so that way you know if you're going into positive or the negative. Are you actually moving in the direction that you want to go? Treat your finances like a business, because it kind of is. Like, the whole purpose of business is to get better finances. So why wouldn't you treat your finances the same way you would treat a business, which is to gain you see what I'm saying? So treat your finances like a business. You want it to go in a positive direction. You'll only know if it's going positive or negative if you're tracking everything that's going into it and out of it. You want to do that on a monthly basis. You can do it more if you want, but monthly is definitely preferred. Number 3, consume 1 hour of wealth knowledge daily. Right now, an hour each day, it can vary, right? I don't want to say you need to do an hour. However, it doesn't hurt, right? I think if you listen to a podcast or, read a few chapters in a book, that's good. I don't think you need to do a whole hour a day. Like, you don't want to make it such a hard thing. However, if you're at the gym and you work out for an hour, put on a podcast, put on something that talks about creating wealth. Like, renew your mind with things that you actually want in your mind, right? And so if that's an hour, awesome. If it's 30 minutes, good. But again, the more, the better. Number 4, create before you consume. I just did a whole video about this the other day. Create before you consume. Wealthy people are creators, not consumers. You want to figure out a way to get into the creative world where you're not just sitting all day scrolling on your phone, watching things, buying things that aren't going to add value to your life and or to the world. Again, build the habit of creating something valuable, content, business, service, before consuming entertainment. Wealth flows to creators, not consumers. Number 5, invest automatically every single month. It kind of goes back into, number 1, pay yourself first. Same thing for investing. You want to do the exact same thing for investing. Just have it automatically done where you don't have to think about it. Set up auto investments into index funds, real estate, or your business. This eliminates emotion and excuses. Wealth grows with consistency, not intensity. Now, does intensity help? Absolutely. But is intensity always the goal? Not necessarily, especially when you're trying to do something long term, right? You want to develop the consistency. You want to develop the disciplines, so that way you're not emotionally making decisions about your life and about your finances. Number 6, wake up with a purpose. Start your day with intentional routines, prayer, goals, gratitude, planning that put your mind in a powerful, focused state. Wealth requires clarity and direction, right? So prayer, I would put as number 1. Goals are cool, gratitude's cool, planning is cool, but if you're not praying, God provides the increase, right? 2 men can work, God provides the increase. I would suggest adding intentional prayer into your routine. Now that can be on a drive to work each morning. That can be as soon as you wake up this morning. This can be after, I'd say before or after the gym, depending on what time you go. I usually go to the gym at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. So for me, it's a little bit weirder to like wake up at 4 o'clock to start, like that's just super early. So typically for me, I like to do it after I work out. I'll shower and then I'll kind of get into that kind of stuff. But find a time every single day that you can be intentional about the goals and the planning and the prayer and all that fun stuff. Number 7, network weekly with people above your level. Make it a habit to connect weekly with people who are wealthier, wiser, and more successful. Proximity is a cheat code to wealth. Who are you hanging around? Understand that proximity is also a cheat code to poverty, right? Your association will pull you faster in the direction of the people that you associate with, right? If you hang around skateboarders, eventually you're going to get on that skateboard and you're going to try it. If you hang around basketball players, eventually you're going to shoot a basketball. If you hang around certain people, you're going to start doing certain things over time. Yeah, it might not happen tomorrow, but within the next 5 years, I guarantee you get on that skateboard, right? I guarantee in the next 15 years, you get on that skateboard at least one time and you do something, right? And if you like it, well, then there's the slippery slope, right? So network with people above your level and where you want to go. Number 8, delay gratification. Train yourself to pause before making big purchases. Practice the 24-hour rule or 7-day rule before spending. The wealthy buy freedom before flexing. If you're buying something to flex, chances are you probably don't need it that bad. You probably don't need it at all, but you definitely don't need it that bad. And if you do think you need it that bad, that's where this rule comes in. Wait 24 hours, wait 7 days. Don't do it emotionally, right? Even if you can afford it, even if it's not a big deal in your income, just wait. Like there's no rush on doing it, right? And if you do feel rushed, ask yourself why. It's probably something emotional. Number 9, schedule time to think. Block 30 to 60 minutes weekly for quiet thinking, ideas, goals, strategy. Most people are too busy reacting. Wealthy people plan and reflect, right? So you want to schedule that time, 30, 60 minutes on a daily basis. I know it says weekly, but you kind of want to do that more often, unless you're, unless you have like a super duper busy schedule and you can't get to it every day. Like you want to do it at least weekly, but you want to do it more often than not. And last but not least, number 10, set weekly income targets. Don't just hope to make more. Create weekly goals for revenue, client outreach, or sales calls. Wealth is built on intention and performance. I like to look at these as kind of like checkpoints, right? So you have your big goal of whatever that may be, and then you have these little, they're called targets here, income targets, but checkpoints on, at this date I want to be at this amount, because this amount will get me closer to this amount, which will get me closer to this amount, which gets me closer to my end goal. Or if you want to think about like traveling, if your goal, I live in Texas, so if I want to go to New York City, right, that's X amount of miles away. Let's say it's 1,000 miles, I don't know, just for whatever. Let's say it's 1,000 miles away. I know that my car gets about 375 miles a gallon, so I'm not a gallon would be crazy. A tank, 375 miles a gallon would be insane. But 375 miles a tank, right? So I know that within the next 300 to 350 miles, I need to find a checkpoint, a stop to get gas, right? And that'll allow me to say, okay, here's how far we are. Do we need to stop? Do we need to get a hotel for the night? Is it too dark? Is it too late? Are we tired? Blah, blah, blah. Check everything. And then we say, okay, 375 to the next place, and then that to the next place, and then that to the next place. And by then, you're there. So you want to do the same thing with your income targets and your goals and your dreams and everything that you do in life. And so to kind of go back over these, the 10 habits to put on autopilot if you want to become wealthy. Number 1, automatically pay yourself first. Number 2, track your net worth monthly. Number 3, consume 1 hour of wealth knowledge daily. Again, 30 minutes or more. Number 4, create before you consume. Number 5, invest automatically every single month. Number 6, wake up with a purpose. Number 7, network weekly with people above your level. Number 8, delay gratification. Number 9, schedule time to think. And last but not least, number 10, set weekly income targets. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, comment below what you thought, and then subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.